Hey guys, welcome back to True Sound Studios. I'm Weezna. Today we got another one of these soloed questions where I want to talk about the lighting issues that I had while I was building the studio. If you guys haven't seen, I did an entire 15, 16 part build series on exactly how I built this entire studio, from the framing, installation, electrical, acoustic treatment, the entire thing. There'll be a link down in the description box down below if you guys want to check it out. It's quite the detailed series. Anyways, one of the things that I had to deal with was with the lighting. You know, I wanted to have a space that not only looked great while I was in here working, but also could be lit up like this, you know, when I was doing all my YouTube videos or, you know, taking photos or whatever it was. And then also, you know, I'd like to have just standard white lights in here and LEDs and all sorts of things, but I wanted to make sure that whatever lights that I put in here weren't going to create any interference with any of the audio gear. So I actually didn't have any issues with any of the LED lights or anything until I put in like a $40 dimmer for my white lights. They were just white LED spotlights that were shining down on all these walls. I really liked them, but when I put the dimmer in, it automatically started to make noise in the audio gear. My lighting circuit is totally separate from the gear circuit. It's also separate from the outlets that are just running around the room. So there should be no reason why it should have had interference. And I didn't install this dimmer switch till about a year later. So this was not during the build. I just had standard switches because I always knew dimmers could create issues. I finally put a dimmer in thinking, it won't happen, but it did. So what I switched over to is these Philips bulbs, WIZ connected bulbs. I got 8 of them. There's 4 on this wall and there's 4 on this back wall here. Obviously you can change each individual one or all 8 of them all together. You can make them white lights, you can make them whatever. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is they do not make any interference with any of my audio gear, and that is the most important thing. So for me, I actually went through a couple different sets of these Wi-Fi controlled smart lights until I found these, which I actually got at Home Depot, which were the only ones that actually didn't create this issue. But finally, I was at Home Depot one day, picked up these Philips bulbs. I think they were like, I don't know, maybe $14 a piece, which I guess isn't really too terrible considering, you know, what you get with these. So that is what I ended up doing, and this works out amazing. You know, I have old and new gear. There's a ton of wires, there's a ton of cables, and there's a ton of ways that I can get interference in none of these lights. And I have 8 of these bulbs. I got 8 of these just in the control room here alone. Makes 0 audio interference problems. Also, I have another 6 in my drum room vocal booth, and when I'm recording, I also don't get any audio interference. So these bulbs have kind of saved it for me. Now, I'm sure there's other brands out there that might do it. So anyways, I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. Of course, I'll put a link in the description, but if you guys have a Home Depot, just go there and get them. It's obviously the quickest way to get these bulbs. They also do have, these are the big floodlight bulbs. They also have the more traditional, standard light bulb as well, and they have some other ones now. All right, guys, I hope this helped out. This is one of those little questions that I really kind of never resolved before. So, all right, guys, so once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.